Okay, before you move to lunch, in what remains of the ENA is a few meters away from the Erage. I would like to give the floor to Caroline Zorn. Caroline Zorn is at the Barreau of Strasbourg, lawyer, but she's a municipal councillor at the municipality of Strasbourg. So thank you very much. It's even more difficult to conclude a conclusion. So just before lunch. So let me be very brief, and I will plead by brief observations, as you well, you're familiar with this. It could be long, but anyway, I would like to really thank the organizers and men and women in particular for their commitment on this event. It's a really necessary event, as a matter of fact. I want to say also it's really a great honor to represent the mayor of Strasbourg here. About 10 years ago, I was trained in this very school, but there were not so many flowers at the time where I was a student here at the Erage. I don't need to take much time and to plead that Strasbourg is the European capital and capital for democracy, human rights, and fundamental rights. It's of course the decision heart of the Europe of the 27th, and for the 6 months to come, we will have about 40 events. Strasbourg and Paris concentrate most of these events. I invite you, in particular the Strasbourg members, to take part. Some of them will take place at the European Parliament. I don't need to plead also that European right and the has to be a reflex for the profession of lawyer. And if you needed to be convinced of that this legal corpus is a strong tool to fight against injustices, let's remind that the governments that are the most reluctant on this are also the most difficult in terms of fundamental rights. I'm still very proud of this profession of lawyer to fight against injustices, even when our own state is trying to dissimulate the situation behind some artifacts, legal artifacts. In some of our own churches in our country try to not hear some of our demands founded on the European right, rule of law. We have to continue to fight. We have to continue to use these rights. And thank you in particular to Judge Guillemard for having recalled that the efficiency and effectiveness of procedures relies on lawyers. And to conclude, I would like to say yes and yes. I don't need to plead the cause of Strasbourg. I don't need to plead also the role of our profession. We have less and less time to take the floor, to say what we have to say. And at the same time, our activities and our missions are essential. They are essential. They should be respected. And even when we have to be silent, that's a professional secret, that should be at the heart still of our activities. Thank you very much, and I wish you a good lunch. Thank you.